That's wonderful. It's good to see you all here and celebration of Mahashivratri with you all. Definitely, it's feeling good. We get some groups energy, isn't it? Who all attended yesterday's session on Durga Ashtottara Shatanamavali? Okay, Uday, Kusuma, Pooja. Amok, can you please share Divine Chant's link here, the group link? Those who are not on Divine Chant's group, they can join my group where we learn, different suktas, stotras from Vedic and Tantric literature. So if you're inclined towards, mantras, basically the huge and vast world of mantras. If you enjoy listening to mantras, join my group and we come together in live sessions on every second Saturday of each month. 2026, this year started with Shakti Upasana. So we are learning 10 stotras which is the part of Durga Saptashati. Durga Saptashati being the long, the vast text. Not everybody can chant 700 verses. So what we are planning to do, learn 10 stotras like the Saptashloki Durga and Ashtottara Shatanamavali, Devi Kavach, Argala Stotra, Keelakam, and many more, so that the benefit of chanting Durga Saptashati can be achieved. You can chant these stotras every week on Tuesday, Fridays, Saturdays, on Ashtami, during Navratris. So it is always good to learn these stotras for, you feel good. Whenever you chant mantras, you basically feel good. You create positive environment in your house. And the ultimate aim is to evolve ourselves, do the spiritual progress, and finally achieve the state of liberation. So whoever wants, seek liberation, moksha, mukti, this is the path. This is one of the paths, but I incline with mantras. I love mantras. I enjoy, whenever I feel myself when I chant mantras. So I'm just sharing this with you all. Be part of this beautiful journey. You will definitely love this, enjoy this, right? Good. So hope everyone has now script of let me share Durga Suktam as well, because after Shri Rudram, Shiva Upasana will not be complete without Devi Upasana. So after that we are going to chant Durga Suktam. I save it somewhere and now I don't remember where it is. Give me one moment. Okay, so when the word Rudra comes in your mind, what you feel? You can unmute yourself if you want to share anything. When you hear the word Rudra.
I feel Shiva is Rudra.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes, you're correct.
And I feel exhilarated, in fact.
You get energy.
Get into Rudram chanting. I
Yes, Kusuma, unmute.
When I hear the word Rudra, I feel like destroyer. Rudra is anger, destruction of things. Shiva is fine, is yogi. He's a teacher, but Rudra is the another form of Shiva where he destroys. When there is a destruction of negative things, there's a positive and there's a new beginning. That's what I think.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect. So destruction happens. Destruction of what? You know, the word Rudra has come from the root word Ru. Means to cry. Isn't it? So Lord Rudra makes us cry to overcome the worldly attachments. Correct? So there is some destruction at certain level for transformation. Isn't it? Keep your call on mute, everyone. So, after the destruction, new beginnings happen, new creation happens. So we, at some level have to dissolve certain patterns, certain personality traits which are not helping us anymore. We need to destroy them, dissolve them. And from where we will get that fiery energy, that strength from Shri Rudram. Correct? So, what happens when we dissolve the unwanted, or maybe we can say negativity or whatever is not helping us anymore? It's nothing but cleansing. So whenever we listen to Shri Rudram or chant Rudram, lot of cleansing happens. Cleansing at a much deeper level. Cleansing of our past karmic burdens. Right now, if we are going through any negativity, any thoughts which are destructive, not helping us, will be cleansed. All the impurities are cleansed at the very basic level. Once that cleansing happens, then the same energy acts as healing. That will heal us. Due to many situations we are going through our lives, obstacles, challenges, struggles, we sometimes get tired. Our health gets affected. So we need that inner healing. So Rudra is there for healing. And ultimately, he grants us the wisdom. It's not only cleansing and healing, but that energy will show us the next direction. What to do next? If our life is directionless, we are in conflict, we don't know where to begin, where to go, what to take up. I still doesn't know my the purpose of the life. Shiva's energy will act as that granting the inner wisdom, the knowledge. And this is Shiva's energy, this is Rudra energy. And on the other hand, because Shiva and Shakti, these are not separate entities, they are always in union. Correct? We cannot separate them. So what then Shakti, this feminine energy, works? How it helps us? Whatever our inner fears are, phobias are, for some reason we are scared to begin something, to start some new venture. we are not feeling ourselves courageous, the Shakti will help us to overcome our own inner fears. We will find a very protective, very loving, compassionate place where we can go completely in her refuge. A complete surrender where you want to do at that Devi's, that Ma's feet. So that's why right now, if you have just kept Shiva linga, please keep Devi's photo or any murti of your Devi. Devi has to be there. And finally, she will help, or this masculine feminine energy, this union will help us. It will support us to evolve ourselves, our consciousness, our soul, to finally attain the liberation. But in this journey, without if we have so many desires, and always we have been taught that if you have desires, we feel guilty about it. No, we are here to enjoy. Correct? So fulfill all your desires. Without that, we are not going to get liberation in any way. But at the same time, what is the role of spiritual sadhana? It will help us, even in spite of having so many desires. Maybe the effect of sadhana, with that, they will dissolve on their own. We will transcend our desires. Right now I am feeling, no, this my desire is very strong, and until and unless I fulfill my desire, I won't feel happy. I won't feel satisfied. I won't feel content. But my sadhana is also helping me the same desire to dissolve. Maybe after few days, after few weeks, after few months, I will feel, no, even if I get it or I don't get it, it doesn't matter anymore to me. But I feel all the time happy within me. I feel all the time peaceful within me. I am in a very good place. Isn't it? So this sadhana of Shiva and Shakti will grant us both bhukti and mukti. All the materialistic pleasures will be fulfilled. If you desire something, Devi will make sure, Shiva will make sure that these things are coming to you. You don't have to, chase your desires. But because you are taking help of the mantras being not the ordinary sounds, they help our energies to align with the higher energies, with the universal energies. So if this is at higher level and we are somewhere here with mantra sadhana, we are slowly and gradually climbing the ladder. And both these, energies align. And then whatever you desire from this level, this will make sure that it's coming to you. You just desire and things will coming to you. Correct? This is, you might not believe me, but then you have to do it yourself, experiment and experience. Okay? This is not I am telling you. This is what our scriptures tell us. This is coming from the authority of our Shastras. Correct? Right. So, any questions you have before we begin? Okay. So now I'm going to sit. I hope everyone can see the, So now we'll begin first with Shri Rudram, followed by Durga Suktam. So if you have the Abhishek Patra, you can pour the milk into your Abhishek Patra. Goddess Parvati asked Lord Shiva that how, what devotees should do to please you. And Shiva said that on the day of Maha Shivaratri, whoever will offer me the Bilva Patra, okay, the Bilva Patra, and who will do the Abhisheka with milk, along with sugar, honey, yogurt, various things, he will be pleased. And whatever my devotees' desires are, I will make sure that I am going to fulfill all the desires of my devotee. So first of all, we should also remember we should not be scared anyway of these deities, right? They are not there to punish us. They are only going to support us, guide us, protect us, right? Okay, so if you want to put some incense sticks, bhoopa, you can do that. More than rituals, more than rituals, keep them simple. But what is your attitude, your bhava behind that ritual matters the most. If you don't do any rituals, but you are doing Abhisheka, now those who are not actually, the physically doing this, all the rituals and Abhisheka, doesn't matter. Absolutely doesn't matter. Do the Manasik Abhisheka. You can everything imagine mentally that I am doing Abhisheka on a Shiva linga. Correct? So with this introduction, so Shri Rudram comes in Krishna Yajur Veda, even Durga Suktam comes in Rig Veda. So they are all parts of our different Vedas. So now, sit comfortably, keep your call on mute, keep your videos on so that I can see your beautiful faces. Adopt Chin Mudra or Dhyana Mudra. Close your eyes. We are going to start with invocation mantras. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Ganana Antva Ganapati Gum Havamahe Kavim Kavinam Upamashravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashranvannotibhis Sidasadanam Mahaganapataye Namaha Prano Devi Saraswati Vajebhirvajinivati Dhinama Vitryavatu Ano Divo Bruhatah Parvatada Saraswati Yajata Gandu Yajñam Havan Devi Jujushana Ghritachi Shagmanno vachamushati shrunotu Vagdevyai namaha. I'm going to chant the Gayatri Mantra of Rudra and Durga. Om Katyayanaya Vidmahe Kanyakumari Dhimahi Tanno Durgi Prachodayat. Om Tatpurushaya Vidmahe Mahadevaya Dhimahi Tanno Rudra Prachodayat. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So definitely my Rudra, is got by heart. So I am going to also read from the script. So first I am going to start with the, so the Shri Rudram has two parts, Namakam and Shamakam. So what is Namakam is all about? Like, in Sahasranama, there are various names of that deity. Similarly, Namakam means the name, Nama. Because now Shiva's aspect, his Rudra, is a very, he's very angry. So, our rishis, our ancestors, they were very wise. Through praising, Rudra with various names, they are trying to please him. They are asking for forgiveness. We might have done so many mistakes from all our previous births and maybe in this birth as well. So please, Lord Shiva, forgive us. Don't be angry with us and bless us, right? So Namakam is the various names, and through these names these rishis are praising the Rudra, and once he becomes pleased with the devotees, in the next part of Rudram, that is in the Chamakam part, they are asking us to fulfill whatever you ask for. Do you want any desire into the worldly affair or in the spiritual realm? Whatever desire is there, they are through the Chamakam part, all the desires or all the objects or things they are asking that please grant us all these things and make our lives beautiful, make us happy, give us abundance, prosperity, wealth, what not. Even we cannot think of these things are covered in the Chamakam part. So even you don't think about something that is also covered and asked to Lord Shiva, and make sure that once he is pleased on you, he is going to grant you everything in abundance. Have this faith, have this conviction while you do any sadhana. No doubts, no questions asked. Do with bhakti bhava, the devotion. How the devotion will come? Through the knowledge of your Ishtadevata. Read about it. Gain knowledge about that deity so that the bhakti rasa will flow within your heart. And once you do with bhakti, devotion and surrender, you immediately connect. There is a deep connection established with your Ishta. And once this connection is established, nothing is impossible for the devotee in the three worlds. Correct? So with this introduction of Shri Rudram, let's start. If you are not following the script, you can just close your eyes and listen to Shri Rudram, okay? Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaha Namaste Astu Dhanvane Bahubhyam Utate Namaha Yata Ishu Shivatama Shivam Babhuvate Dhanuhu Shiva Sharavya Yata Vatayano Rudramrudaya Yate Rudra Shiva Tanura Ghora Papakashini Tayanastanu Vashantamaya Girishantabhichakashihi Yamishungirishantahaste Bibharshastave Shivangiritratam Kurumahi Gumsi Purushan Jagata Shivena Vachasa Tva Girishachhavadamasi Yatha Nasarvamijjagada Yakshmagum Sumana Asata Adhyavochadadhivakta Prathamo Daivyobhishaka Ahiguscha Sarva Anjambhayan Sarva Aschayatu Dhanyaha Asau Yastamro Aruna Uta Babhrusu Mangalaha Ye Chemagum Rudra Abhito Diksha Shrita Sahasrasho Vaishagum Heda Imahe Asau Yo Vasarpati Nilagrivo Vilohitaha Utainam Gopa Adrushannudaharyaha Utainam Vishwa Bhutani Sadrushto Mrudayatinaha Namo Astu Nilaggrivaya Sahasrakshaya Mibhushe Atho Ye Asya Sattvano Hantebhyo Karannamaha Pramuncha Dhanvanastvamubayoratniyorjam Yascha te hasta ishavah parata bhagavo vapa Vatatya dhanustvagum sahasrakshashate shudhe Nishirya shalyana mukha shivo nasumana bhava Vijjam dhanuh kapardino vishalyo banavagum uta Aneshan shava abhurasya nishangatihi Yate hetirmi dhushtamahasте babhuvate dhanuhu Tayasman vishwatastvamayaksmaya paribhuja Namaste astvayudhaya natataya dhrushnave Ubhabhyamutate namo bahubhyam tava dhanvane Parite dhanvano hetirasman vrunaktu vishwataha Atho ya ishudhistavare asman nidhehitam Shri Shambhave namaha Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya Trambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagnikalaya Kalagni Rudraya Neelakanthaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Shriman Mahadevaya Namaha Namo Hiranyabahave नान्ये दिशां च पतये नमो नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यः पशूनां पतये नमो नमः सस्पिञ्जराय त्रिषीमते पथीनां पतये नमो नमो बभ्रुष्टाय विव्याधिनेन्नानां पतये नमो नमो हरिकेशायोपवीतिने पुष्टानां पतये नमो नमो भवस्य हेत्यै जगतां पतये नमो नमो रुद्राय तताविने क्षेत्राणां पतये नमो नमः सूताय हन्त्याय वनानां पतये नमो नमो रोहिताय स्थपतये वृक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो मन्त्रिणे वाणिजाय कक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो भुवन्तये वारिवस्कृताय औषधीनां पतये नमो नम उच्चैर्घोषाय कृन्दयते पत्तीनां पतये नमो नमः कृत्स्नवीताय धावते सत्त्वनां पतये नमः नमः सहमानाय निर्व्याधिन अव्याधिनीनां पतये नमो नमः ककुभाय निषङ्गिणे सेनानां पतये नमो नमो निषङ्गिण इषुधिमते तस्कराणां पतये नमो नमो वञ्चते परिवञ्चते सायूनां पतये नमो नमो निचेरवे परिचरायारण्यानां पतये नमो नमः सृकाविभ्यो जिगागुंसद्भ्यो मुष्णतां पतये नमो नमोऽसिमद्भ्यो नः कञ्चरद्भ्यः प्रकृन्तानां पतये नमो नम उष्णीषिणे गिरिचराय कुलुञ्जानां पतये नमो नम इषुमद्भ्यो धन्वाविभ्यश्च वो नमो नम आतन्वानेभ्यः प्रतिदधानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नम आयच्छद्भ्यो विसृजद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमोऽस्यद्भ्यो विद्यद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नम आसीनेभ्यः शयानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः स्वपद्भ्यो जाग्रद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तिष्ठद्भ्यो धावद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सभाभ्यः सभापतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो अश्वेभ्योऽश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नम आव्याधिनीभ्यो विविध्यन्तीभ्यश्च वो नमो नम उगणाभ्यस्त्रुगुंहतीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गृत्सेभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो महद्भ्यः क्षुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथिभ्यो रथेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सेनाभ्यः सेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः क्षत्रुभ्यः सङ्ग्रहीतृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तक्षभ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः कुलालेभ्यः करमारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः पुञ्जिष्टेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नम इषुकृद्भ्यो धन्वकृद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमो मृगयुभ्यश्वनिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमश्वभ्यश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः। नमो भवाय च रुद्राय च नमः शर्वाय च पशुपतये च नमो नीलग्रीवाय च शितिकण्ठाय च नमः कपर्दिने च व्युक्तकेशाय च नमः सहस्राक्षाय च शतधन्वने च नमो गिरिशाय च शिपिविष्टाय च नमो मीढुष्टमाय चेषुमते च नमो ह्रस्वाय च वामनाय च नमो बृहते च वर्षीयसे च नमो वृद्धाय च संवृध्वने च नमो अग्र्याय च प्रथमाय च नम आशवे च जिराय च नमः शीघ्रियाय च शीघ्राय च नमः ऊर्म्याय चावस्वन्याय च नमः स्रोतस्याय च द्वीप्याय च नमो ज्येष्ठाय च कनिष्ठाय च नमः पूर्वजाय चापरजाय च नमो मध्यमाय चापगल्भाय च नमो जघन्याय च बुध्न्याय च नमः सोऽभ्याय च प्रतिसर्याय च नमो याम्याय च क्षेम्याय च नमः उर्वर्याय च खल्याय च नमः श्लोक्याय चावसान्याय च नमो वन्याय च कक्षाय च नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च नमः आशुषेणाय चाशुरथाय च नमः शूराय चावभिन्दते च नमो वर्मिणे च वरूथिने च नमो बिल्मिने च कवचिने च नमः श्रुताय च श्रुतसेनाय च नमो दुन्दुभ्याय च हनन्याय च नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च नमो दूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिणे चेषुधिमते च नमः तीक्ष्णे शवे चायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च नमः श्रुत्याय च पथ्याय च नमः काट्याय च नीप्याय च नमः सूद्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाद्याय च वैशन्ताय च नमः कूप्याय च वट्याय च नमो वर्षाय च वर्षाय च नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नमः इद्रियाय च तप्याय च नमो वात्याय च रेष्म्याय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च नमः सोमाय च रुद्राय च नमस्ताम्राय च रुणाय च नमः शङ्गाय च पशुपतये च नमः उग्राय च भीमाय च नमो अग्रे वधाय च दूरे वधाय च नमो हन्त्रे च हनीयसे च नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो नमस्काराय नमः शम्भवे च मयोभवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च नमस्तीर्थ्याय च कूल्याय च नमः पार्याय च वार्याय च नमः प्रतरणाय चोत्तरणाय च नमः आतार्याय च लाद्याय च नमः षष्ट्याय च फेन्याय च नमः सिकत्याय च प्रवाह्याय च नम इरिण्याय च प्रपथ्याय च नमः किगुंशिलाय च क्षयणाय च नमः कपर्दिने च पुलस्तये च नमो गोष्ठ्याय च गृह्याय च नमस्तल्प्याय च गेह्याय च नमः काट्याय च गौह्वरेष्ठाय च गौह्वरेष्ठाय च नमो हृदयाय च निवेष्ट्याय च नमः पागुंसव्याय च रजस्याय च नमः शुष्याय च हरित्याय च नमो लोप्याय चोलप्याय च नमः ऊर्व्याय च सूर्म्याय च नमः पर्णाय च पर्णशद्याय च नमो पगुरमाणाय चाभिघ्नते च नमः आखिदते च प्रखिदते च नमो वह्किरिकेभ्यो देवानागं हृदयेभ्यो नमो विक्षीणकेभ्यो नमो विचिन्वत्केभ्यो नम आनिर्हतेभ्यो नम आमीवत्केभ्यः द्रापे अन्धसस्पते दरिद्रन्नीललोहित येषां पुरुषाणामेषां पशूनां माभिर्मा रोमो येषां किञ्चनाममत या ते रुद्रशिवा तनूः शिवा विश्वाह भेषजी शिवा रुद्रस्य भेषजी तया नो मृडजीवसे इमागुं रुद्राय तवसे कपर्दिने क्षयद्वीराय प्रभरामहे मतिम् यथा नः शमसद्विपदे चतुष्पदे विश्वं पुष्टं ग्रामे अस्मिन्ननातुरम् मृडानो रुद्रोतनो मयस्पृधी क्षयद्वीराय नमसा विधेमते यश्चञ्च योश्च मनुरायजे पिता तदश्याम तव रुद्रप्रणीतौ मानो महान्तमुतमानो अर्भकं मान उक्षन्तमुतमान उक्षितम् मानो वधेः पितरं मोत मातरं प्रियामानस्तनुवो रुद्ररीरिषः मानस्तोके तनये मान आयुषि मानो गोषु मानो अश्वेषु रीरिषः वीरान्मानो रुद्रभामितोर्वधिर्हविष्मन्तो नमसा विधेमते आरात्ते गोघ्न उत पूरुषघ्ने क्षयद्वीराय सुम्नमस्मेते अस्तु रक्षा च नो अधि च देव ब्रूह्यधा च नः शर्म यच्छद्विबर्हा आहा स्तुहि श्रुतं नर्तसदैयुवानं मृगन्न भीममुपहत्तुमुग्रम् मृडाचरित्रिरुद्रस्तवानो अन्यन्ते अस्मन्निवपन्तु सेनाः परिणो रुद्रस्य हेतिर्वृणक्तु परित्वेषस्य दुर्मतिरधायोः अवस्थिरा मघवध्यस्तनुष्वमीढ्वस्तोकायतनयाय मृडय मीढुष्टमशिवतमशिवो नः सुमना भव रमे वृक्ष आयुधं निधाय कृत्तिं वसान आचर पिनाकं बिभ्रदागहि विकिरित विलोहित नमस्ते अस्तु भगवः यास्ते सहस्रगुंहेतयोऽन्यमस्वन्निवपन्तु ताः सहस्राणि सहस्रधा बाहुवोस्तव हेतयः तासामीशानो भगवः पराचीनामुखाकृधि सहस्राणि सहस्रशो ये रुद्रा अधिभूम्याम् तेषागुं सहस्रयोजने वधन्वानि तन्मसि अस्मिन् महत्यर्णवे एन्तरिक्षे भवा अधि नीलग्रीवा शितिकण्ठा शरवा अधः क्षमाचराः नीलग्रीवा शितिकण्ठा दिवगुं रुद्रा उपश्रिताः ये वृक्षेषु सस्पिञ्जरा नीलग्रीवा विलोहिताः ये भूतानामधिपतयो विशिखासः कपर्दिनः ये अन्नेषु विविध्यन्ति पात्रेषु पिबतो जनान् ये पथां पथिरक्षय ऐलभृदायव्युधः ये तीर्थानि प्रचरन्ति सुकावन्तो निषङ्गिणः य एतावन्तश्च भूयागुंसश्च दिशो रुद्रावितस्थिरे तेषागुं सहस्रयोजने वधन्वानि तन्मसि नमो रुद्रेभ्यो ये पृथिव्यां ये एन्तरिक्षे ये दिवि येषामन्नं वातो वर्षमिषवस्तेभ्यो दश प्राचीर्दश दक्षिणा दश प्रतीचीर्दशोदीचीर्दशोर्ध्वास्तेभ्यो नमस्ते नो मृडयन्तु ते यन्द्विष्मो यश्च नो द्वेष्टि तं वोजम्भे दधामि ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् यो रुद्रो अग्नौ यो अप्सु य ओषधीषु यो रुद्रो विश्वा भुवना विवेश तस्मै रुद्राय नमो अस्तु ये ते सहस्रमयुतं पाशो मृत्यो मर्त्याय हन्तवे तान् यज्ञस्य मायया सर्वानवयजामहे मृत्यवे स्वाहा मृत्यवे स्वाहा प्राणानां ग्रन्थिरसि रुद्रो मा विशान्तकः तेनान्नेना आप्यायस्व नमो रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि तमुष्टुहि यस्विषुः सुधन्वायो विश्वस्य क्षयति भेषजस्य यक्ष्वामहे मनसाय रुद्रन्नमो ओभिर्देवमसुरन्दुवस्य अयं मे हस्तो भगवानयं मे भगवत्तरः अयं मे विश्वभे एषजो यगुं शिवाभिमर्शनः सदा शिवो ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। just sit with your eyes closed before we start the Chamakam part. Feel that you have prostrated to Lord Shiva, to Rudra, with all your heart out, with immense devotion in your heart, love for your Devata. You have asked for all the forgiveness and asked Lord Rudra to become pleased with you. Seeking his blessings, grace, feel that pure, constant awareness, consciousness. He is Rudra. He is Shiva. That constant, eternal, pure awareness. Connect with that energy within you. You might have felt that shift in the energy within. Feel those vibrational energy throughout your body, pulsating right now. The energy is ascending from your Mooladhara chakra, from the root chakra, from the base of your spine, from the perineum. Feel that energy is started awakening. Feel the inner awakening. The energy is on its way to unite with Lord Shiva, the place at your Sahasrara chakra, the very top of your head, that lotus with thousands of petals. Feel each and every petal of the lotus radiating with brilliance, pulsating with energy. You have awakened that Shiva's energy within you. He is pleased and happy with you and ready for granting all the things you desire for in this life. So now we shall commence the next part of Rudra. As this Shiva's energy exists, he is omnipresent, present everywhere. So you ask anything, what is the mystical, deeper, hidden meaning of this Namakam and Chamakam. Rudra is present everywhere. The things you perceive, the things beyond our perception, and whatever you ask for in form of any objects, any things, ultimately you're asking for Lord Shiva and nothing else. So let's commence the Chamakam part, the second part. Hope you have now script in front of you. Let's begin. Om Agna Vishnu Sajoshase Mavarthantu Vangiraha Yumnairvaje Dhiragatam Vajascha me Prasavascha me Prayatischa me Prasitischa me Dhitischa me Kratuscha me Swarascha me Shlokascha me Shravascha me Shrutischa me Jyotischa me Suvascha me Pranascha me Panascha me Vyanascha me Suscha me Chittancha Maadhitancha me Vakcha me Manascha me Chakshuscha me Shrotrancha me Dakshascha me Balancha ma Ojascha me Sahascha ma Ayushcha me Jaracha ma Atmacha me Tanoscha me Sharamacha me Varamacha me Danicha me Sthanicha me Parugumshicha me Shariranicha me Jaishthyancha Maadhipatyancha me Manyascha me Bhamascha me Mascha me Bhascha me Jemacha me Mahimacha me Varimacha me Pratimacha me Vashmacha me Draguyacha me Vruddhancha me Vruddhischa me Satyancha me Shraddhacha me Jagatcha me Dhanancha me Vashascha me Tvishishcha me Kridacha me Modascha me Jyotancha me Janishamanancha me Suktancha me Sukrutancha me Vittancha me Vedyancha me Bhutancha me Bhavishyatcha me Sugancha me Supathancha Maruthancha Maruthischa me Kluptancha me Kluptischa me Matischa me Sumatischa me Shancha me Mayascha me Priyancha me Nukamascha me Kamascha me Saumanasascha me Bhadrancha me Shreyascha me Vasyascha me Yashascha me Bhagascha me Dravinancha me Yantacha me Dhartacha me Kshemascha me Dhrutischa me Vishwancha me Mahascha me Samvitcha me Jnatancha me Soscha me Prasoscha me Sirancha me Layascha Marutancha me Mrutancha me Yakshmancha me Namayatcha me Jivatuscha me Dirghayutvancha me Namitrancha me Bhayancha me Suganancha me Shayanancha me Sushacha me Sudinancha me ऊर्च मे सून्द्रुता च मे पयश्च मे रसश्च मे घृतञ्च मे मधु च मे सद्भिश्च मे सपीतिश्च मे कृषिश्च मे वृष्टिश्च मे जैत्र्यञ्च म औद्भिद्यञ्च मे रयिश्च मे रायश्च मे पुष्टञ्च मे पुष्टिश्च मे विभु च मे प्रभु च मे बहु च मे भूयश्च मे पूर्णञ्च मे पूर्णतरञ्च मे क्षितिश्च मे कूयवाश्च मे नञ्च मे क्षुच्च मे व्रीहयश्च मे यवाश्च मे माषाश्च मे तिलाश्च मे मुद्गाश्च मे खल्वाश्च मे गोधूमाश्च मे मसुराश्च मे प्रियङ्गवश्च मेणवश्च मे शामाकाश्च मे नीवाराश्च मे अश्मा च मे मृत्तिका च मे गिरयश्च मे पर्वताश्च मे सिकताश्च मे वनस्पतयश्च मे हिरण्यञ्च मे यश्च मे सीसञ्च मे त्रपुश्च मे क्षामञ्च मे लोहञ्च मेऽग्निश्च म आपश्च मे वीरुधश्च म ओषधयश्च मे कृष्टपच्चञ्च मे कृष्टपच्चञ्च मे ग्राम्याश्च मे पशव आरण्याश्च यज्ञेन कल्पतां वित्तञ्च मे वित्तिश्च मे भूतञ्च मे भूतिश्च मे वसु च मे वसतिश्च मे कर्म च मे शक्तिश्च मेऽर्थश्च म एमश्च म इतिश्च मे गतिश्च मे अग्निश्च म इन्द्रश्च मे सोमश्च म इन्द्रश्च मे सविता च म इन्द्रश्च मे सरस्वती च म इन्द्रश्च मे पूषा च म इन्द्रश्च मे बृहस्पतिश्च म इन्द्रश्च मे मित्रश्च म इन्द्रश्च मे वरुणश्च म इन्द्रश्च मे त्वष्टा च म इन्द्रश्च मे धाता च म इन्द्रश्च मे विष्णश्च म इन्द्रश्च मे श्विनौ च म इन्द्रश्च मे मरुतश्च म इन्द्रश्च मे विश्वे च मे देवा इन्द्रश्च मे पृथिवी च म इन्द्रश्च मेऽन्तरिक्षञ्च म इन्द्रश्च मे द्यौश्च म इन्द्रश्च मे दिशश्च म इन्द्रश्च मे मूर्धा च म इन्द्रश्च मे प्रजापतिश्च म इन्द्रश्च मे अगुंशश्च मे रश्मिश्च मे दाभ्यश्च मे धिपतिश्च म उपागुंशश्च मेऽन्तर्यामश्च म ऐन्द्रवायवश्च मे मैत्रावरुणश्च म आश्विनश्च मे प्रतिप्रस्थानश्च मे शुक्रश्च मे मन्थी च म आग्रयणश्च मे वैश्वदेवश्च मे ध्रुवश्च मे वैश्वानरश्च मरुतुग्रहाश्च मे तिग्राह्याश्च म ऐन्द्राग्नश्च मे वैश्वदेवश्च मे मरुत्वतीयाश्च मे माहेन्द्रश्च म आदित्यश्च मे सावित्रश्च मे सारस्वतश्च मे पौष्णश्च मे पात्नीवतश्च मे हारियोजनश्च मे इद्मश्च मे बर्हिश्च मे वेदिश्च मे धृष्णियाश्च मे सृचश्च मे चमसाश्च मे ग्रावाणश्च मे स्वरवश्च म उपरवाश्च मे धिषवणे च मे द्रोणकलशश्च मे वायव्यानि च मे पूतभृच्च म आधवनीयश्च म आग्नीध्रं च मे हविर्धानं च मे गृहाश्च मे सदश्च मे पुरोडाशाश्च मे पचताश्च मे वभृतश्च मे स्वदाकारश्च मे अग्निश्च मे घर्मश्च मेऽर्कश्च मे सूर्यश्च मे प्राणश्च मे श्वमेधश्च मे पृथिवी च मे दितिश्च मे द्यौश्च मे शक्वरीरङ्गुलयो दिशश्च मे यज्ञेन कल्पताम् मृक्च मे साम च मे सोमश्च मे यजुश्च मे दीक्षा च मे तपश्च मरुतुश्च मे व्रतं च मे होरात्रयोर्वृष्ट्या बृहद्रथन्तरे च मे यज्ञेन कल्पेताम् गर्भाश्च मे वत्साश्च मे द्रविश्च मे द्रवी च मे दित्यवाच्च मे दित्यौही च मे पञ्चाविश्च मे पञ्चावी च मे त्रिवत्सश्च मे त्रिवत्सा च मे तुर्यवाच्च मे तुर्यौही च म पष्ठवाच्च मे पष्ठौही च म उक्षा च मे वशा च मरुषभश्च मे वेहश्च मे नड्वाञ्च मे धेनुश्च म आयुर्यज्ञेन कल्पताम् प्राणो यज्ञेन कल्पताम् पानो यज्ञेन कल्पताम् व्यानो यज्ञेन कल्पताम् चक्षुर्यज्ञेन कल्पताम् श्रोत्रं यज्ञेन कल्पताम् मनो यज्ञेन कल्पताम् वाग् यज्ञेन कल्पताम् आत्मा यज्ञेन कल्पताम् यज्ञो यज्ञेन कल्पताम् एका च मे तिस्रश्च मे पञ्च च मे सप्त च मे नव च म एकादश च मे त्रयोदश च मे पञ्चदश च मे सप्तदश च मे नवदश च म एकविंशतिश्च मे त्रयोविंशतिश्च मे पञ्चविंशतिश्च मे सप्तविंशतिश्च मे नवविंशतिश्च म एकत्रिंशच्च मे त्रयस्त्रिंशच्च मे चतस्रश्च मे षष्टौ च मे द्वादश च मे षोडश च मे विंशतिश्च मे चतुर्विंशतिश्च मे षाविंशतिश्च मे द्वात्रिंशच्च मे षट्त्रिंशच्च मे चत्वारिंशच्च मे चतुश्चत्वारिंशच्च मे अष्टाचत्वारिंशच्च मे वाचश्च प्रसवश्चापिजश्च क्रतुश्च सुवश्च मूर्धा च वश्नियश्चान्त्यायनश्चान्त्यश्च भुवनश्च भुवनश्चाधिपतिश्च ॐ इडा देवहुर्मनुर्यज्ञनीर्बृहस्पतिरुक्था मदानि शगुंसि षद्विश्वे देवासूक्तवाचः पृथिवी मातर्मा माहिगुंसि मधुमनिष्ये मधुजनिष्ये मधुवक्ष्यामि मधुवदिष्यामि मधुमतीम् देवेभ्यो वाचमुद्यासगुं शुश्रूषेण्या मनुष्येभ्यस्तम् मा देवा अवन्तु शोभायै पितरोऽनुमदन्तु ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः Shantihi. Harihi Om Tat Sat. If you feel that you are getting into the meditative state, please sit with your eyes closed. Feel that tremendous Rudra energy within yourself. You are right now into the ultimate bliss state, the Satchit Ananda state. Cherish these moments. As Lord Shiva for 1,000 years sits into Samadhi, you feel one with him. You have arrived, you have established yourself into that deep state of dhyana. You have become Shiva. Feel yourself in Shiva's abode. That inner deep silence is the state of Shiva. Beyond thoughts, beyond activity, transcending all the states of mundane consciousness. Entering into the spiritual realm. Your highest state of consciousness. You might feel yourself on Mount Kailasha. You are right now top of the world, into the complete different realm. You feel this static energy. Shiva's other aspect, the Shakti. Let us invoke that Shakti within us. Ask yourself, are you ready? The dynamism, the dynamic energy, the creative energy, the nurturing, the protecting, the guiding energy. Let us take refuge into that compassionate, divine Mother. Get ready for self-surrender at the feet of Divine Mother. In a couple of minutes, I'm going to start with Durga Suktam. As Shiva gets pleased with Abhishekam, how Devi is pleased. She is pleased through Havan. So whenever we chant either Shri Suktam or Durga Suktam, which is the part of Rig Veda, and Rig Veda mainly, pleases or worships the fire element, Agni Devata. So you will hear this name Jata Veda. What is Jata Veda? It's Agni. If we invite Agni in our house, if we put offerings of ghee, cow ghee into the fire, Agni is pleased. And he will carry the message of our invocation to Goddess Durga, Parvati. Right? So in Durga Suktam, we are invoking not directly the Devi, but Jata Veda. And Jata Veda will do our work. Okay? So I hope you have opened the link of Durga Suktam. Let's start. Om Jata Vedase Sunavama Soma Marati Yato Nidahati Vedaha Sanah parshadati durgani vishwanaveva sindhunduritatyagnihi Tamagnivarnan tapasa jwalantim vairochanim karma phaleshu jushtaam Durgan Devi Gum Sharanamaham Prapadye Sutarasi Tarase Namaha Agne Tvam Parayanavyo Asman Swasti Bhirati Durgani Vishwa Pushcha Prithvi Bahulana Urvi Bhava Pokayatanaya Yashanyoho Vishwani no Durgaha Jatavedas Sindhunna Nava Duritati Parshi Agne Atrivan Manasa Grunano Smakam bodhya vitatanunam Rutanajitagum sahamana mugramagnigum huvema paramat svadhasthat Sanah parshadati durgani vishvakshamattevo Atiduritatyagnihi Pratdoshitamityo Advareshu sanaccha hotanapyascha satsi Swancha agne tanuvam tiprayasvasmabhyam cha saubhagamaya jasva Gobhirjushtamayujo nishikantave endra vishnoranusancharema Nakasya prishtamabhisamvasano vaishnavir loka ihamadayantam Om Katyayanaya vidmahe Kanyakumari dhimahi Tanno Durgih prachodayat Om Mahalakshmischa vidmahe Vishnupatni cha dhimahi Tanno Lakshmih prachodayat Om Adyayai cha vidmahe Parameshwaryai cha dhimahi Tanno Mahakalih prachodayat Om Matangyai cha vidmahe Uchchishta chandalyai cha dhimahi Tanno Devih prachodayat Om Kamakhyai cha vidmahe Pushpabanaya dhimahi Tanno Devih prachodayat Feel yourself surrendered at the feet of Divine Mother. It may be any form. It can be Durga, Parvati, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Mahakali, or Kamakhya. She is the universal womb, the Brahmanda Janani. Seek refuge and surrender yourself. And now onwards, feel yourself all the time protected, nurtured, guided, and blessed with Shiva and Shakti. We will end our sadhana with the Shanti mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Yes, someone has raised hand. You can unmute yourself. Do you want to ask anything? I can't see your name. Okay. So, I don't know. So do you want to ask anything or share your experience? How do you feel? Or you're in such state that you don't want to talk anything? How do you feel listening to Shri Rudram, Durga Stuptam, and the whole experience of this Shiva Shakti sadhana? Anything? Can you unmute yourself on your own? Yes, Riya. You can unmute.
Hi,
yeah.
Ketki. Thank you. You're a magician. I've never done this before. Although my Ishtadevata, my Bhiksha is under Lord Shiva. He's my Ishtadevata. But I more pray to the Devi. But I've done the Rudrabhishekam first time today, and initially I started feeling very hot, like I needed the fan or something. And then I had this tingling energy right from my arms to my legs, and it was amazing. I don't know whether everybody else felt it or not, but thank you so much.
Thank you. It's good to know that, you felt something within, and beautiful. So you have got a Diksha into this. So very nice. And, you must be doing your sadhana regularly. So amazing. Anyone else? You can unmute and ask or share. Yes, Pooja.
Yeah, I didn't do the Abhishekam, but I was just listening to you. Initially, like the other lady just said that she was feeling hot. Even I felt hot. It's actually very cold here today in Bangalore. So I was wearing the sweater and sitting. But then I was feeling very hot in the beginning. Though you were chanting, I don't know, you're miles away from me. I don't know what happened. It was very hot. I was about to remove the sweater because then I was scared that I'll miss the, place where you're chanting, and I forgot about that feeling. Then that feeling subsided. But then, as and when you were finishing Rudram, I didn't do any chanting. I was just going through it because it's the first time I'm listening to it, and I felt super energy drained. I was feeling very tired. Superly energy was drained. I was feeling like I'm going to collapse. Even now, my hands are sweating. So I'm feeling that I'm going to, now black out or things like that. But I didn't want to, miss out that where you were chanting the, lyrics. I didn't want to miss. But then now, after the Devi Suktam that you chanted, I felt a little better. I'm okay. Now, even when I'm telling you that, my palms are sweating. So, but otherwise the weather is quite cool. Bangalore weather, it is quite cool. I felt that energy drained. I don't know, it could be the power of the Rudra. Rudra chanting. I'm not sure what. Though I didn't do anything. I was just mum. Just listening to myself drained my energy out. Is it okay? Do you feel that?
See, the the length of the sutra itself is very long, and if you're here for the first time, definitely your body will react to it. Okay, and because it's again the stotra of a very powerful deity, so it's quite normal to feel that your energy is drained, but just wait, and maybe after few hours you just see how you're feeling.
Correct.
Okay,
I'm feeling better. Energy is, I'm back to that normal state, but the palms are like, sweaty, but otherwise I'm okay. I'm not feeling that kind of feeling that I was feeling while you were chanting, that energy. I was feeling weak on my hands, weak on my legs. As I said, I was feeling as if I'm going to black out. I somehow was holding myself. I didn't want to miss it out. But then I was okay when the Devi Suktam started. And then now I'm feeling cold. It's windy outside. But that moment, as initially when you began, it warmed up so much. I don't know. It is, vibration or the resonance of the chant that you
definitely the mantras and its vibrational energy will create lot of heat.
Correct.
Okay. So it can be different experience to everyone. But the main thing or the effort or the main the purpose of doing this sadhana is to connect some within ourselves. If our minds are distracted, we have to gather everything. What is not needed should be discarded, and just keep channelizing that your inner stream of energy into one direction.
No, I'm very glad whatever I felt because because of that experience, I feel that I am connected to it. If I wouldn't have felt anything, say energy drawn or anything, I would have felt bad because I would have felt that I'm just sitting there without any connection there. I'm glad that I felt whatever I felt. I'm glad. Whether it is,
exactly.
I'm feeling very nice. Though you're miles away, and I can tell others also now. Imagine the power of these mantras. That it has a power. Somebody is chanting miles away from you, and you are feeling.
Sitting. It's online. If it is even face to face,
online as well.
It is a different thing. But even in online, because these mantras are so powerful, you can still feel its vibration and energy.
Very nice. Beautiful chanting, Kirti.
Yeah,
I am
so much
proud of you. Very nice, beautiful chanting. The anuswaras and that intonations, what you have what we have learned, and you have put it so well. I'm sure even I don't know whether I should say this or not. Even probably the much learned people also who are into this years probably may not, because when we attend some puja and the pujari would be chanting, we do not connect with them much, because it becomes very monotonous for them, probably chanting and chanting and chanting.
Correct,
We don't
correct,
feel
correct. And they do
you
very fast.
very fast, yeah.
Can't
So
even listen the
yes, you can't
what
grasp the words or anything. Yeah, today's it was so good, and every word was pronounced so well. Beautiful, nice.
Correct.
Thank you so much for
Yes,
such a
thank
beautiful.
you. Thank you. So, in case any one of you wanted to learn these, Vedic chanting, you can always look for my website, Atman Yoga Consultancy. There are level 1 to 5 courses designed for everyone, from basic level 1, understanding, learning, knowing what are the rules of Vedic chanting. So we learn them first, and then we gradually, increase our practice. So level 2, you will learn Bhrigu from Taittiriya Upanishad. Level 3, Purusha Sukta. Level 4, Shri Sukta. And level 5, this Shri Rudra will be taught in level 5. And ultimately, I want to culminate this entire practice of Vedic chanting into Devi Upasana.
Nice.
So, yeah. Anyone else? Okay, so that's good. One more thing, because I am also associated with one project, that is the Maha Vidya project in India. There are some details given in the chat box. If you are willing, you are more than welcome to donate for that project, where we are going to build a temple of Dasha Mahavidya, like all the goddesses, Mahakali and Kamalatmika, Matangi. There are 10 different forms of goddess Parvati. And also the spiritual center, where people can come and learn these vidyas, these sadhanas, and use it for our own evolvement, our own spiritual progress. Okay, so this is being built in Etawah, UP. Any contribution from your side will definitely help us grow this project soon. And I hope this today's Mahashivratri will bring some inner awakening and transformations in your lives, in yourselves, and keep this sadhana going. It's not just Mahashivratri to Mahashivratri, but on Pradosha days or Shani Pradosh, these are the very good days when you hear or listen or chant Shri Rudram to seek Lord Shiva's blessings, right? And you will experience them in your life. It means you can't escape without that. Somehow I cannot open the chat box. Oh, now it has come. It was not opening before. Oh, that's good, Shruti. You attended last year as well. That's good. Okay, that's wonderful. Anything else? Anyone else want to say anything? All right, no problem. So I wish you all happy Mahashivratri. Take care of yourselves. Keep doing sadhana in whichever way you can, and let's all go forward on this path. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.